Good day, everyone. I'm Cara Alexandra C. Novella from 12HEA5A, and today we will be making or baking cream puff. Before we proceed, let me introduce the ingredients that we will be using in this video. Let's go! Now, for making the choux pastry, we need 1/2 cup butter, 1 cup of fresh milk, or you can use water if you don't have fresh milk, 1 pinch of salt, 4 eggs, and lastly, 1 cup of all-purpose flour. And that's all you need to make the choux pastry of the cream puff. And in making the cream of the cream puff, you'll be needing 4 tablespoons of powdered sugar or confectioner sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1 cup of vegetable cream, or you can also use all-purpose cream if you want. And of course, before cooking or baking any foods, we need to wash our hands first to avoid cross-contamination. In our first procedure, we'll be needing 1 cup of fresh milk, 1/2 cup of fresh butter, 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and 1 pinch of salt. You will be needing a saucepan as an equipment in making the choux pastry, and if you don't have saucepan, you can use frying pan as an alternative. On a high-heat saucepan, put your milk and your butter on it. Wait until the butter melts completely with the milk. Move the butter rapidly while it's melting in order to avoid the butter getting burned from the high heat. And when the butter is now completely melted, you can now put your 1 cup of all-purpose flour and mix it together. And when mixing it, you can now put your 1 pinch of salt in your pastry. Mix your choux pastry together until golden brown. Make sure to not leave your choux pastry for too long because they can be burned from the high heat. Cool your choux pastry for a while, and while waiting for it to cool down, prepare the 4 eggs. And when the pastry is cool enough, put your eggs and mix it together until the pastry is thick. And that would be the desired appearance of the pastry when it's done. Put it in a piping bag and pipe it in a flat tray until your pastry resembles the appearance of the infamous Kisses Hershey chocolate. And while preparing your cream puff, you can now preheat your oven in 190 degrees Celsius or 375 degrees Fahrenheit in 15 minutes. Use a little bit of water to fix your cream puff appearance. Now it's done. You can now put your cream puff on a preheated oven in 15 to 30 minutes until your cream puff turn into golden brown. And this would be the appearance of a baked cream puff. You can poke it with the cake tester or toothpick to double check. For the cream, use the vegetable cream and mix it with the hand mixer. While mixing, put your 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract for the fragrance and also put your confectioner sugar. Mix the cream until the cream is thick and doesn't run like liquid. You can turn your bowl upside down to check if your cream is already done. Put your cream puff in a piping bag, and before stuffing your cream puff with cream, obviously slice your cream puff into middle slightly. And after that, you can now stuff your cream puff with your homemade cream. And that would be the appearance of your cream puff. You can put toppings in your cream puff if you want. Mine is chocolate and a confectioner sugar. But if you want your cream puff to be plain, that's okay. It depends on you. And tada! This is our finished product. Give me a moment, let me flex this cream puff to all of the people who's watching this video. Cream puff is a choux pastry that originates from France. It is a very delicate and rich pastry that consists of many thin and alternating layers of dough and fat. And now we are finished creating our cream puff. It is very easy to make and only consists of very few ingredients. You can try it yourself with your family or friends to bonding with them. And also, it is very delicious. You can partner it with a hot cocoa or hot coffee in the morning. Or you can just simply eat it for desserts. That's all. Thank you for watching.